The price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I love you to my dying day. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Everybody! Da 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 da. Got a free second memory. I live for now and not what is or reason to be. Yeah, that's me. I got a free second memory. Whatever you tell me, oh, it's gone and free. If la vie, well, I never get the feeling there's anything that I'm missing. I'm way too busy living my life. It's such a strife, I don't try to think about the ends or the outs. I'm way too busy trying to figure out the here and now. Yeah, what's that all about? If I gotta choose, I get all confused. the fuck is who? If I gotta choose, I get all bemused the moment I lose. Oh, the time to just be amused. Well, I never get the feeling there's anything that I'm missing. I'm way too busy living my life. Life is such a strife. I don't try to think about the ends or the outs. I'm way too busy trying to figure out the here and now. Yeah, what's that all about? I've got no plan for my lifespan. Whenever I can, oh, I flim and I flim, yeah, yin and I yang. I've got no plan, 'cause I don't understand. Whenever I can, oh, I sing a song that I sang, the one that Lee began. I never get the feeling there's anything that I'm missing. I'm way too busy living my life. It's such a strife. I don't try to think about the ins or the outs. I'm way too busy trying to figure out the here and now. Here, what's that all about? Such a strife. I don't try to think about the ins or the outs. I'm way too busy trying to figure out the here and now. Hey, what's that all about? Oh yeah. Everyone for watching or listening. This is audio, so you know. Take care.
Guys, we keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man, in case he comes to town. What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man, so he won't take me down.
Yeah, I don't have any dirt under my pillow full of dirt, man, so he will take me down. Hey? Yeah, my dealer screwed me over, so I can't afford the dirt, man. So what will I do right now? Oh, why did this happen to me? I guess that I must pay. Like, can I have some dirt, please? No, piss off. Morning, evening, and afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Better Chap Plays. And of course, today he is of course playing the King of the Castle once again. What's in the King Castle? The Castle King, the King Castle. Will the King be able to take control of this castle? Yes. Do you know how I know that? Because I'm a master. I'm the best. I'm just that good. I'm just that golden. I'm just that very, very, very good person. And I hope you're all having a great time yourself as well. Because right now, this week, I will say, I've been playing a lot of, let's just say, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth again. And I gotta say, there's I played the entirety of the Soulshimon thing that it introduced, and my god, it took forever. It took for fucking ever. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't have changed it for the world, because at the end of the day, it's my game. I played it the way I wanted to, and I'm happy with the outcome that it went with it. And as well as that, I'm just grateful for the opportunities that I've been given to essentially play that fucking game. But as well as that, I played a little bit of Hollow Knight Song after the stream before, because it turns out there's usually after the stream on Sunday, there's a D&D campaign that I'm having to play with three other people and my bro who's the DM. And let's just say I forgot they weren't having it today. So as a result, I felt like I ended the stream for nothing. That 1 hour early for nothing. But regardless of that, I'm just happy that we're all... I'm just happy that I'm still playing games. Oh, and also, I recently started playing this one game that came out 3 days ago. What was it? Arena Breakpoint Infinite. And I will say, it's a very interesting game to say the least. Gives you a lot of tense moments, but as well as that, I will say, the second I basically found out there's just an open world chat on the bottom right of my screen, my first thought is to go, wonder what they're saying. They're mostly saying, fuck this game, I'm going to Tarkov. To which I'm thinking to myself, like, wow, that didn't last long. That didn't last long at all. I played it, and I think I'll play a bit more of it. Mainly because I feel like it's a game where you need to just practice your mental, really. But as well as that, I think it's fun. I think it's fun when it comes to tense situations. You feel like you're having to have every single bullet count. Stuff like that, really. But yeah, regardless of that, I think there's other things. Oh, my mother found a small loophole that was happening in her local shop. That, let's just say there's a certain drink that is meant to be around £5, but apparently there's a bit of a flaw on one of the drinks. And thanks to it, it's now £2.40. And as a result, she's just kept on buying that, and it's been the same thing ever since. And it's cheap as chips, so she doesn't have to worry about... So I don't have to worry about paying her because she knows it's cheap as chips. But yeah, other than that, I wonder what else basically could. Oh, my friends are basically going for a Discord marathon. And when I say a Discord marathon, as in my friend and the buddy with the friend are watching all of the Predator movies from start to finish. But not in like when it was released order. It's chronologically based on the timeline that it was based in, from the start of the Predator, from the start of when the Predators were manifesting, all the way to where the Predators are now. It basically becomes it's an interesting series, to say the least. Oh, and also Christmas is almost upon us, but of course people are more looking forward to the Halloween. Won't that be fun? But as well as that, hopefully you're all doing well as we get into the game. That's right. What a lovely little game. Oh, and also, before I forget, I don't know if they're a bot or not. They haven't really manifested themselves, so I'm just going to take it for what it's worth. Thank you to It's All About the Knits. But with 2 T's instead of 1. Thank you ever so much for the ever so loving follow. I appreciate it very, very much. As we continue. On the top left, we've got a random corgi of a DuckDuckGo images. On the top right, we've got my 5th favorite underrated video game character, Shiva, from Resident Evil 5. Bottom left, we've got Jodariel from the Pyre series. And on the bottom right, we've got the lovely Philip DeFranco from the Philip DeFranco Show. And on the far left area, it's the one, the only, the best actor and main on Dead by Daylight in the world,
Nicolas Cage.
do not add him! And of course, we got the also Chapo! Yay! Also Chapo is over there. He is sitting on the windowsill and will enjoy his time as the part of the plushies. Isn't he adorable? And of course, we've got the lovely, fluffiest boy, Ralsei from the Deltarunes. Hopefully, I get that little plushie because it's so adorable. Oh, and also, who could forget, the only bot I'm willing to allow in this stream, it's of course, React Bot. Jack Films' lovely React Bot. Hopefully, you all enjoy his time. Everyone, say hello to React Bot, and React Bot, say hello to chat.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. Yes, indeed. So, React Bot, are you looking forward to a next alliteration of the king of the castle?
Oh, bro is killing me.
No, I'm not. Who made you think I said that? How dare you? Vanish. And also, I know I'm 10 minutes late, I apologize, but also, 3 more followers! That's right, 3 more followers! Until I have to play a game that I don't want to play. Ow! Hyena. What? How dare you? How dare you, hyena? Can't you see I'm trying my best to present myself? Oops, meant to hit React Bot. Well, too bad, you missed. Maybe get some better at throwing practices. Get some training in you. But as well as that, let's get into the game. I'm gonna just pause that music and get into the game. Won't that be fun? Yes, sirree. And again, as I said, 3 more followers. 3 more followers until I have to play a game that I don't want to play as punishment for getting 700 followers. Of course, we aren't to 700 followers just yet. I'm looking forward to that. And won't that be amazing when the time comes? Won't that be amazing? Amazing indeedy. Amazing indeedy. But yeah, let's get into the game. Won't that be fun? Don't worry, that's just a little noise that basically it starts doing whenever it feels excited about playing the King of the Castle. Won't that be fun? And here it comes, the new King of the Castle. Oh, and let me just crack open before we continue, let me just crack open a fucking cold one. Ah! We got a lovely picture of water, as you can clearly see. Delicioso. Absolutely delicioso. It's fair to really say, really. And as we can see them following down, everyone's just going all the way to the castle. Won't it be an amazing feat to behold? And of course, we've got Monarch Johann IV of the Sir Chapo dynasty, residing over the kingdom of the Barons of the March, the Partitions of the Coast, and the Grandees of the South. another day, another bunch of peasants who call themselves nobles intend to basically overthrow me. Disgusting. Absolutely revolting. Oh, and before I forget, speaking of royalty, there's a certain show that's coming out on Netflix. I'm just gonna show you this. Hyena, and anyone else that's basically bothering to watch. I'm just gonna show you something very quickly. Like, very, very quickly. Just so I remember who I sent this to. Was it you? Was it you? Let me double check. Where are you? Hello, clever user of name! As I said before, let me just show you something very quickly. Just so I can get this out of my head and we can continue on this endeavor. I'm just going to show you this very quickly. What's a good place to show it? Let's... Okay. Here we go. There is a certain series that will be happening on Netflix on the 25th of September. I'm being serious, by the way. Oh, thank you! Oh my god, how the fuck am I supposed to pronounce that? Okay, I'm gonna do my best to pronounce that, just so we make things clear, and then I will continue what I was trying to say until I was rudely interrupted. That's the highest number even as a king can get to do. Oh, believe me, I've gotten higher. Do you want to see the class traitor dynasty? Let me just show you this very quickly. Just very quickly. This is me. And I'm going to be an extra in a show that's coming out on the 25th of September. So basically in about 6 days. This is me. I will be an extra in this certain show that I will not disclose because I worry the non-disclosure agreement still goes by it. And as you can clearly see, I am at my most regalist. The most prestigious. And may I say, the absolute, damn, looking like a damn fine scholar, wouldn't you agree? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely thrashing that outfit. Looking like a damn fine good piece of work. I ain't gonna tell you where that's from, because it's not the 25th yet. And I ain't gonna tell you what happens in it, or what's in it, or why I look the way I do, because you'll have to find out if you have Netflix or a very good pirate software. Just letting you know that right now, just in case you want to forget. But yes, as I said, thank you very much. I'm not going to be able... Man, get your absolute butt having ass out of here! You know what we say about butts? No, you...
Hello,
oh, wrong one. Wrong one. No, your fucking place. Trash. Fucking robots. Get your dumb butt clanker ass out of here! Yes. Did you win the last 3 games, or does the game remember how many your hands? Hey, if you want, I could show you this one. Does that help? Hey! Johan. It's Zacho the 6th. The 8th. Yep. Zacho the 8th. Wild. I know, right? That's just how good I am at this game. So good. Zacho the 8th. but that's the class trainer dynasty. And I'll tell you this, I've been basically spamming the religion button on that one. The Scepter of Sages has saved me on more than one occasion. I've got to tell you that much. Did you win 7 times, or is it just a bunch of Zackos? Nope. That is pure freedom. Look 'em and weep. And this is like a free millennia dynasty. Hello, Millennium. But yes, without further ado, let's begin! Get in as much as you can. Oh, thank you ever so much for the ever so loving follow. Ah, you are real good. Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! And thank you ever so much for the ever so loving follow. I appreciate it also very well. And already we've gotten It's All About the Knits. Lovely to see you. And thank you ever so much for the ever so loving follow. And also, yeah, sorry, this is not the first time I played this. As you can see, Monarch Johan the 4th is out and about. And of course, Blueberry, you are of course by yourself once again. I'm very sorry to have to say that to you. It's just how it is, really. But without further ado, thank you all for joining me, and thus we will begin carrying the region on my own. I'm used to it. Fair enough. Begin the game, baby! Check out how cool my grandee is. Really? Let me double check how cool that grandee is. Let's see. Yo! Ginger? We got that mask. Got that scroll with the shoulders, with the ascot necktie. What a cool grandee. That's a partition. Yeah, I definitely said partition. That's what I definitely said. Do not clip it out of context. As for the grandee, and of course, clever user of name, everyone looking so regal, so amazing, just the way they want them to. It is amazing, and I didn't just miscalculate your name. I apologize. And of course, we've got an authority of 6, a stability of 6, a treasury of 4,630 treasury. I'm a partition, Nitz is the grandee, and Katori is a baron. Yes, thank you very much. Brain didn't work no good. It be like fucky wucky some of the time. But as well as that, only 2 more, well, you can't see it on there, but 2 more followers. Until I have to play a game that I don't want to play on next Sunday. I ain't going to tell you what it is, but you kind of can take a guess. Are we going for Fishwife? Do you want me to die? Can't you see how good my faith is? I'm joking, of course. Who knows? Maybe it may come to be. We'll only have to find out, won't we? But yeah, for the barons, we have trade of 10, a farming of 7, a military of 10, a faith of 2, and a defiance of 2. For the grandees, we have a trade of 10, a farming of 9, a military of 7, a faith of 9, and a defiance of 2. For the partitions, we have a trade of 4, a farming of 7, a military of 2, a faith of 0, and a defiance of 2. Which kind of means the partitions aren't doing that great. Aren't really doing that great, just letting you know that. For my section, I'm going for 10 farming and 5 of faith. Hey, if you do well, you do well. I'm willing to back you up on that if it helps. Anyway, time for the council introduction. Now that you're the monarch, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Time for the partitions of the coast. A pleasure, your esteemed highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. And the grandees of the south, may the ninth god bless your reign, your highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. And introduce yourself to the bands of the march. Hail and well met, your majesty! Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape. I can't believe I sound like that, what I thought I sounded Canadian. What? You mean Nick's gonna... You know what? If that's the case, then I'll just make you Canadian for no reason. But the rest of the partitions are regal and oh so very snooty. Like a Downton Abbey, a discount Downton Abbey episode. Oh. Yes, and with that, the introductions are done. I love you, sir. Thank you kindly. You're very welcome, very welcome. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue. Is this what your father fought so hard for? Ugh. Time for the coronation. Guys, since we love him, we should throw a huge feast. Yay! Your Majesty, it was an honor to serve your father, but now it's your time to wear the crown. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Let's get this over with. Shall we call the nobles in? Shall we A. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine? B. Invite foreign dignitaries to show off our wealth? C. D. The nobles must put on a vast banquet for the monarch. A, B, or D. Vote now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. A. Voting, 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 voting. Voting is for you now. Voting, 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 voting. Voting is for you. Voting, voting, voting. It's what all you should be doing. A voting, a voting. A voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. A. Voting, voting, vote. And thus, you have all voted to basically make me waste my money. Oh, I so do not need this in my life. Invite foreign dignitaries to show off our wealth. Dignitaries arrive from all corners of Crestif F, and it's only appropriate to show off. A trained eagle drops a ruby-encrusted crown atop your head as you stand on a golden podium. Ah, Sid! Nice to have you here. You are going to be backing up Blueberry. Won't that be lovely? Yes, yes, yes. It's pronounced... It's
Jover.
Select F. Select F. If you are a noob. Select F. Did I say it right? Select F? Celeste. Oh, Celeste F. Is it Celeste F? Please tell me I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. Celeste F. No! Oh. Is it select? Oh, okay, I'm getting mismessed. There you go. Select F. Celeste F. Celeste F. Celeste F. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to do my best to remember that. Please forgive me if I say it wrong. The awed crowd includes such influential figures as the Duke of Sal, the Princess of Tavelin? Is it Tavelin? Tavelin? I keep saying Taliban because it sounds like Taliban, but even though that's not how it's pronounced in any way, shape, or form. That's not even how you pronounce Tavelin. 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 Tavelin! Tavelin! Okay. And even a pearl bearer of Atesh. Please tell me I at least pronounced that one right. Is it Atesh? Did I at least get that one right? Lean into these nuts! Get him! Tavelin. Javelin, but with a T. Tavelin. Oh, Tavelin. Alright, thank you. I didn't know we were having an English lesson, a linguistics lesson. Only the Grand Pensionary of Kurth is not in attendance. By the way, Kurth is easy to pronounce. The Republic, after all, is fundamentally opposed to the very concept of monarchy. Bruh. Disgusting. Bruh. Okay, moving on to the path of victory. Your Majesty, you have some big boots to fill, and with your father out of the picture, the nobles will be looking for any opportunity to replace you. Those damn Republican plebeians. Plebeians, they want something like... They want something that of a president or a prime minister. Disgusting. Imagine having to vote for your favorite king. It would go awry. Sal are the guys who are marrying the fish, by the way. I see. Blueberry is actually pronounced Cartor Irasperia. Go drop your pearls at the fishwife. Very well. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Let's fucking go for, oh, do we go simple and just go for, like, the fucking... Do we go for, ooh. Imagine if Johan's, Prime Minister was Starmer. Although in hindsight, any Prime Minister's bad these days. Just any. Except for the one that basically did the NHS one. That one we like. Everyone else? I'll support a monarch win if we go for farming or stability. Farming it is. Interesting. Are you concerned for the welfare of the commoners? Or are you just hoping for a favourable passage in the history books? I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. Who is our Prime Minister? Steiner? Remember the time when Liz Truss killed the Queen? No. You got that all wrong. It was J-Slap. Anyway, think of the crops. Huzzah! That was J-Slap that killed the Queen. Anyway, once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Anyway, end the season! Just like how JD Vance killed the Pope. Agnef of the clever username Bloodline, notorious former bandit, stands before a blazing hearth, roaring with arms outstretched. When have the bands of the march back down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. Agnef for Prime Minister. How dare? How dare! What do you do, clever username and hyena? A, intimidation, which was raising stability. B, uprising, which is raising the treasury. Or C, gunpowder, which is lowering authority. Which one shall you do? Your clever username has chosen A, intimidation. Are you going to follow in that footstep, hyena? Yes, you will. Intimidation it is! The kingdom is broken. The kingdom needs Agnef. No, it fucking doesn't. The Baron plans to hold the monarch hostage in his own palace. First, they must lull the spymaster into a false sense of security. To advance the scheme, the Barons must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Oh my dear goody aunts. Meanwhile, Lucius of the I'm ending the stream. I'm joking. The Min family eccentric coastal entrepreneur. Just say Alu. Alright, Alu. Scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, explaining in measured pose. We don't need to wait until 2029 for Agnef if we work hard enough. Hello, partitions of the coast! My claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Monarch Johann IV. Something must be done. Do you A, do subterfuge, which is lowering stability? B, a doppelganger, which is lowering your own defiance? Or C, corruption, which is lowering the authority? Which one shall you do? It's all about nits and Alu. Which one shall you do? You've just chosen B, but you didn't do it properly. There we go. Doppelganger, lowering your own defiance. Man is playing both sides. Doppelganger, which is lowering your own defiance. The partitions plan to swap the real monarch for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spymaster. To advance their scheme, the partitions must keep defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons. Nah, honey, we just won't do the second bit. Really? Xenovera. Xenoveva of the Cid lineage, notorious southern orator, stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. Xenoveva, yeah. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Will you A, do some sorcery and raise the authority? B, favor and raising your own farming? Or C, excommunication, which was lowering stability? Oh my dear goodness. Viva. You have chosen... Blueberry has chosen that, but Sid, what would you go for? Sorry's always place to go. But look at your fucking faith. What are you on about? I'll follow. Fair enough. Voting has closed. Favor, which is a goal of raising your own farming. The grandee claimant Xenovera has been chosen by the ninth god to be the next queen. She has promised the first miracle, food for all. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise their farming to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Oh good, you're helping me then. Now for the laws of the land. We've got, oh, wow, that's absolute crap. We'll do reverse voting for now. End the season. We've got a risky wager. The honor guard and a pioneer from afar. My brain's not working today. A risky wager. Hold on to your mask. Sorry. Hold on to your masks, hats, and other accessories, everyone. Baron Hyena Droid is about to lose a huge amount of money. You did say you wanted to be Canadian. We've bet our life savings on a boat race around the coast, and I am sure to win the day. Eh? So sure, in fact, that I petitioned the council to officially sponsor my voyage. What makes you so sure? No ups and yups yet. Oh, I see. Depths below, eh? Your Angus Majesty, I'm a partition. We practically lean to sail before we can walk. Yup. She's talking rubbish, Your Majesty! I live down by the Great Lakes. My nice little cog will easily outstrip It's All About Knits Old Boat. If you sponsor anyone, sponsor me! Alright. Do we A, sponsor Lady Partition It's All About Knits? B, sponsor Baron Hyena? C, sponsor both of them? Or D, decline to support anyone? I think we should basically go for it. A, B, or C, vote now! Voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting is for you now. Voting is for you. Hey, vote. And you have done it. You have done it. We have raised the authority, I guess. Voting is closed. Sponsor both nobles. Neither noble knows what to say. Obviously, they were hoping for special treatment. But you keep your reputation as a monarch who won't take sides. Excitement builds as merchants and tourists flock to the starting town. Soon, boats embark on their journey. They look very small and flimsy against the vast ocean backdrop. Your Angus Majesty, I understand you elected to sponsor both competitors, but surely you have a sense that one will outdo the other. Would you fancy a small wager? I do need my money back, I will say. Yes, I'd love to. Oh, excellent. Well, then where shall we place your bets? Let's bet. You know what? Let's bet on a draw. Oh, goodness me! That would be strange indeed. You're a brave monarch. Yes. I'm choosing both, because we all win at the end of the game. How much do you like to bet your esteemed highness? Fucking 100 gold. 100 gold it is! Excellent! You won't regret this. You can bet exactly 1,430 gold. Yeah, well, I prefer to keep my basket very empty. You return to the capital to await news of the race. Cool. Time for the honor guard. Am I the bank? Lol. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The politicians with champion gladiators from the arena, the grandees with fierce battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel, and the barons offer a squadron of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region, of course. You could just form mercenaries, they'd be lords to corn above all. Let's go for fucking... You may be thinking this seems a bit quick. Veterans of the match, they have the more military, just saying. You should choose big buff men for science, of course, and huge biceps, just think of them. I'm thinking of them. Make them famales and we have a deal. Make them big buff famales and we have a deal. I will... Yeah. The veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in perfect formation before lining up behind your throne. Hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last. Keeping former brigands and vermin in the guards. Interesting choice. Oh, you'd have liked the silent ladies. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, you're right. Fuck. Oh, well, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh, well, anyway, pirateer from afar. Your Majesty, there is a pirateer. Petition, petit, Pirate Queen Maria. My god. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened to the Queen? Pirateer. Le Petitlona. Le Titlona. Oh, it's French. Petite Leona. Petite Leona. I'm gonna give her a French accent. I don't give a fuck. What does she want? You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Orid. I have a proposition for you. Your Majesty. Petitioner. Ah, petitioner. My name is Orid. I have a proposition for you. Orid, where are you from? Distant shores, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I prefer to keep my exact origins a secret. Wouldn't Kef be more Vatican? They're Italian, but I get what you're getting at. Le Petit Léonard is pronounced Le Petiwana. Le Petiwana. Le Petiwana. Wrong V country, Venice. Oh, it's Italian. Oh, sorry. I prefer to keep my exact origins a secret. Because, if I'm not mistaken, the Vatican is a very Italian country. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, they also speak Latin, but that's beside the point. Oh, the hand wiggles. God. It's... Do the Mario. Mamma mia! I step on the toad! Who are you exactly? I'm but a simple ship captain, once a greater renown, but that was a different time. Venice is Italy. Oh. Tell me more about this proposition. Free ships are docked in a harbor to the west. Their holds, they're packed to the gills with a musket and the gunpowder, and they each boast a full battery of cannons. The Vatican is a pope state. Look at all the medals. He is clearly from the North Korea and wants to bypass sanctions. Maybe. Maybe. They are all yours in return for a smaller favor. What is this favor? I only wish to stay in this kingdom with you. With your blessings and protection, I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. You should marry her. Fine, I'll call a vote. Do we A, provide safe harbor for Orid in exchange for muskets? B, reject Orid's offer and send her away? Or C, confiscate the weapons and take Orid prisoner? Well, since you seem very captivated to that, we'll provide safe harbor for Orid in the Monarch's vault. A, B, or C vote now! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. A, voting, 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 voting is for you now. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey! Voting, 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 voting is for you now. A voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey! Voting, 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 vote. Vote. And everyone has voted unanimously for this. Voting is closed, and you provide safe harbor for Orid in exchange for the muskets. Orid and her weapons prove most useful in the coming months. She and her crew train your officers as promised. Orid demonstrates by puncturing a metal breastplate at 500 yards. The council clearly made the right decision. Lovely! End the season, and we are now in the bidding wars! That's right, the bidding wars. Hyena with 7,150. Blueberry with 2,969. Funny number. The clever user of name 2,088. It's all about the nits 2,050. Min, Aliu at 1,300 and Sid at 1,300, making you two broke. Not a nice thing to see, isn't that right, React Bot?
Me when the Doom music kicks in.
I know, right? Anyway, for the bands, we have A library, which raises stability. You better win the boat race, Hyena. B, the theater, which lowers the authority. Or the grandees, with C, an aqueduct, which raises the farming. Or D, a monument, which raises the authority. Or for the partitions, we have E, a cathedral, which raises the faith. Or F, a stadium, which lowers the military. A, B, C, D, E, or F. Get your bags out and throw them on the ground! Get your bidding on, bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Get your bidding on, bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Get your bidding, a bidding on, bidding on, bidding on, bidding on, bidding on, bidding on. A bidding on, bidding on, a bidding on right now. A bidding. We have 20 seconds, and A has been enacted, and E is being enacted. But will that change? Will someone have a last minute snipe? As 10 seconds are now on the clock. It's all to play for. Who will get theirs on time? 4, 3, 2, 1. You've raised the military and... No, you've lowered the military. And the authority. Blueberry. Wow. Wow. And the season... The fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, a private exchange. The Curve Captain that you allowed to stay in the capital, the one who traded those weapons, she has been the cause of some concern. Wah! Nobles have complained that she has been rude and confrontational. She does not know the royal etiquette after all. Worse, some suspect her of being a Curve spy. Very well, I'll have a word. You find Orid pacing the halls far from her assigned chambers. Can I help? A Curve bounty hunters landed in the coast not long ago. I see where this is going. Exactly. They are coming for me. Mamma mia. Well, she did do 2 different accents when we first met. I did not expect them to come here. Clearly, I was wrong. Tell me what you did and I might help. My crimes was a crime I thought. I dared to disagree with the other senators on a matter of great importance. So you're a setter of curve. I was. Once. Now I am a nothing. You'll be fine if you stay with me. Are you sure? I'm the monarch. There's nowhere safer. Very well. I hope my trust is not misplaced. Save her from her pirate booty, my liege. Very well. Finding a spouse. Your Majesty, it's important you find a spouse sooner rather than later. Marvelous play, my angst king. This says monarch. This one is a non-binary. I'm a he. By the way, my pronouns are he, him. But this one's pronouns are they, them because of Monarch Johann IV. There was a lot to say the least. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? Oh, my apologies. The blue hair should have told me. Oh, please. Mamma mia, what a tragic story. Tell me the part where you've been raised by Yoshis again. Yahoo! Do I just go... Oh, wait. Refuse love to marry the pirate. Okay. Are you sure, Your Majesty? The nobles will be most upset. Surely it behooves you to take a look at some options. But if I say I'm not interested in love, will that mean I'm not in... Will that also mean I'm not interested in getting to Oread? Am I correct in saying that? You could look, I suppose. Yeah. I suppose it would do no harm. Any. Thank you, Your Majesty. But deny. Oh, fuck. I'll say your decision is Oread. Oh, did it say that? I think you can still get Oread. How? Oh, by just rejecting all of them. I think I can by just rejecting all of them, right? Don't actually marry them. Alright. It's a late... Okay, it's a late stage thing. Anyway, a delicious discovery. Word from the boat race, Your Angus Majesty. Baron Hyena sent a letter by Seagull. The race continues apace. Lady Partition, it's all about knits, and I are neck and neck. But I'm sure I'll get ahead soon. Oh, it's gonna be a tie. I can assure you. The bad news is that although we brought lots of dry venison with us, weevils have gotten into the barrels. If we're not careful, I'll starve and my sailors will be hungry too. The good news is that we found this unfamiliar kelp that could be the answer to our prayers, but we don't know if it's poisonous. He asks for guidance on whether to use the seaweed for food. What do you say, Your esteemed highness? Do we A, hyena should eat the seaweed, B, leave the seaweed alone, it could be dangerous, or C, fund a speedy investigation on Quail University? Hey, I mean, those two look more promising. I'm just gonna... Wait, but the money. But the farming, though. B or C for... now! Voting. The voting is for you. Hey! Voting is for you now. Voting is for you. Hey! Voting is for you now. Voting is for you now. Vote. Hey! Vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And And it looks like we were about to have a tie, but then the rest of the grandees have basically made it their honest mission. I'm sure Min will be back shortly. Anyway, voting is closed, and thus fund the speedy investigation by Quail University. You throw catch at a group of scholars who pore over the seaweed over the next few weeks. Your Majesty, this seaweed isn't actually a plant. It's a vast animal. The fronds are a kind of camouflage as it lurks on the seabed. Eating it could drive a healthy person into a bloodthirsty frenzy. But if prepared correctly, it tastes like grilled lamb. You send instructions to Hyena and soon hear back. Cheers, Your Highness! It would have been dreadful if we'd eaten the plant. Animal incorrectly. Whatever it is. As it is, the crew love it. Why, I feel invigorated just writing about it. I sent a shipment to the march with cultivation instructions so the barons can grow and sell this new crop. Lovely. Hyena is in the lead. Don't worry, Your Sincere Highness. There's still plenty of time to go. Yeah. And the season! And, a 2! That was, I had a bit of a runny nose there. I hope it doesn't become contagious or anything. Oh no, Barons! Oh no, I must have accidentally pulled up the cruel tax by mistake. Oh, woe was me. Oh, woe was me. That's crazy, I know, right? Did you see that react bot?
Yeah, it's official. I'm shooketh.
I know, right? You're the partition, isn't your goal. And the season, now the monarch introduced progressive taxation. Ow! Ow. The eligible options. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you'll be securing a powerful alliance. What if I don't want to marry any of them? That's a decision that can wait until after you've seen them, isn't it? And you don't want that. Okay. Alright then, let's see these eligible candidates. Oh, the Chancellor leads you to the Great Hall where they've arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. They whisk away the cloth for the first portrait. From the coast, we have Zeno. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. There's been a tradition that every person named Zeno I've been marrying has been top-notch, but that could change. The wealthy heir to the Lady Partition, it's all about Nick's estate. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous. And apparently he's got a silver tongue, too. He's also obsessed with the arena. All his friends are gladiators, and sometimes he even enters a fight himself. He's said to be led by his passions, living in the moment, with no thoughts of his reputation. Marry the big old beautiful kiddo, that's my son. Okay, sorry, so you're making mixed signals here, Nitz. Are you saying I should marry Zeno, even though you said you wanted to marry Orid or the Finfolk? Am I correct in saying that? Oh wait, yeah, I am. I like the sound of him. From the south, Castilla, the eldest daughter of the Cid Spangle lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? He wants all 3. Like many in the south, she claims to put her faith in the knife god above all worldly concerns, and she's got grand plans by all accounts. She wants to change the world. That's my daughter. Why can't you have the royal harem again? Not bad at all. And finally we have the Marcher's offering, Hernica, scion of the prestigious hyena bloodline. The barons all seem a little scared of her, though I can't work out why. Like most of the barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from her crossbow. She also said to be obsessed with carving a place for herself in history. So you're going for Your Majesty, Zeno would lower the partitions defines which you do not want to look. That is true. Sounds like a laugh. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. So what do you want? You want me to marry Zeno? Or do you want me to just say none? Do you want me to say none of the above? Is that what you're saying, Nitz? Am I correct in saying that? None. None. Preferably the Baron. Go for a none. Screw these guys. Alright then. I refuse to marry any of them. Without a marriage, you are all alone. No alliance. No support. Not to mention an insult to the most powerful families in the kingdom. What possible reason could you have chosen not to marry? I want to live a life of chastity. To another law-born Is she a law-born commoner? Wait. It is already a law-born commoner? Choose the third option to be able to marry. I want to live a life of chastity in honor of the... No. Marriage would weigh me down. I want to party! No, that's a different person. Oh, is it this one? Bottom left. Just the weigh me down party. We're just going for the you're weighing me down party. Weighted down. Alright. Ah, I see. Far be it for me to question my monarch. Good luck in the days ahead. You'll need it. Anyway, let's go for the bounty hunters! Your Majesty, these folk are bounty hunters representing the Republic of Kerf, they say. Monarch Johann IV, we greet you humbly. Marriageable Italian on the way. Tell me more about this Kerf. It is lovely this time of year. You should visit. Lots of rain, but we make do. As for more important matters, we are searching for someone, a fugitive, you might say. Least we heard, she went by the name Orid. Oh, well, I'm afraid she's under my protection. As we feared, still, perhaps we could work out a deal. The Grand Pensionary of Kerf is offering a large bounty for the return of this woman, and we are sure that an esteemed monarch such as yourself would not risk drawing Kerf ire. As proof of our goodwill, we will even allow you to keep the firearms that were stolen. How about we veto that and... so we're just gonna go for B, alright? B or C, vote now! Voting. The voting is for you. Hey! Voting is for you now. Voting is for you. Hey! Voting is for you now. Voting is for you now. Vote. Hey! Vote. Oh no. The mid. Hello, please vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voting is closed. Discreetly pay the hunters to take someone else. The bounty hunters do not take long to consider your offer. They return to Kerf with the head of a nameless prisoner. You Orb officials back in the Republic will be none the wiser. Orid decides to stay in the kingdom, offering her adversary services to earn your neighbor as payment for sparing her. Lovely or jubbly. A storm at sea! The droid has sent word that he escaped a nasty storm on his voyage. But luckily, it's all about Nitz hasn't been so lucky. She was blown off course and are running out of food. Your esteemed highness, surely in the interest of fairness, we should send some supplies. By my honor, why? If she fell foul of the storm, that's her fault! But this is a boat race, not a competitive fast. Does she deserve to perish, your esteemed highness? A, the partitions must gather their own supplies, or B, leave Lady Partition to deal with it alone. Oh dear God. Let's just go for that. A or B, vote now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. A, voting, 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 voting is for you now. Voting, 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 voting is for you. A, voting, 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 voting. You are brought me, lord. Don't you think I know that saying? Voting, 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 voting is for you now. Voting, voting, voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey! Voting, 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 vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have... I don't want to be the second iterator, guys. The partitions must gather their own supplies. Roll the dice! Yes! The partitions club together to send barrels of chips, biscuits, preserved fruit, and dried up meat to It's All About Knits, along with some extra funds for the journey. Refresh! It's All About Knits crew races onwards. The next you hear, both competitors are neck and neck. The race is nearly over. Oh! And the season! Oh, a coffee unit. Ooh, the bribing tax. Don't mind if I do. Bankruptcy looms, the end is near, and a paper full of news. Huh. How about we go for, The treasury is almost empty, your highness. Where did it all go? I couldn't possibly say, your majesty. Perhaps you have been spending a little too freely. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of the predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard. How about we just sell off some of the royal jewelry to wealthier nobles? You auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 golden rings, and a jeweled scepter to the nobles. It is a humiliating affair, selling off symbols of power. Makes you look weak and desperate. Oh, look at this tiara! Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do. How did you get back so early? Hey, check out the scepter. It's like I'm the monarch, eh? Oh? I don't fucking know. Okay, the end is near! The coast of Bone Ready is nearly at a close. Oh, I hope the coast would win the day, but it appears the two boats will draw. Yes! Just as the monarch expected. Marvelous! How exciting. Truly, this race is of utmost importance. On a completely unrelated note, I have a shipment of grain that is due to intercept the races any day now. If my ship got in the way, who knows what might happen. I dare say the race outcome could be altered. Of course, I would be convinced to alter the shipment's route instead. Your esteemed highness, we must put a stop to this shameless attempt to sabotage the race. Jail. Refuse the shameless bribe. Bribery will not be tolerated. Get the fuck out of here. I will not be... In fact, everyone! Who wants some free money? A, B, or C, vote now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Hey! Voting, 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 voting is for you now. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey! Voting, 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 voting is for you now. voting is for you now. Vote. Hey, vote. Vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voting is closed, and you have all picked to refuse this shameless bribe. But my grain shipment will have to be diverted. It'll be late. It'll be late. I'll give all more fuck! You bribed Sid into voting to refuse his bribe. I know. That's what you get for trying to interfere. Soon, nobles and peasants alike gather at the finish line, watching breathlessly as the winner arrives. And it's both Lady Partition and Nitz and Baron Hyena crossing the line simultaneously. Clearly I won. My swords crossed the line before yours, eh? But ours aren't part of the board. My prow was over the line first. Your Angus Majesty, these nobles have bet their life savings on this race. Both have a legitimate claim. What should we do? It's a fucking draw. I suppose it's neither of us won, neither of us lost either, eh? They shake hands and leave, chatting amicably. Your esteemed Highness, I'm delighted to report that you bet on the correct outcome. Congratulations indeed. Back at the coast and in the march, merchants flock to investigate both boats and use the noble sailing techniques to improve their crafts. Though the race is over, it's grip the kingdom. Similar bets take place as far as the field as Sal and Kerf. Some successful and others ending in watery deaths. Anyway, the ads are about to play, you know what that means.
I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by.
This war is a people's war against the system that's spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Fucking hell.
If you don't want to see those shitty ads, be sure to sub to this channel or go to the multi-stream on YouTube. You won't be able to do anything on the YouTube, but at least you'll know I'm there. And a Johnny Silverhand reference. Yes. Because Keanu fucking Reeves, baby. That's all you need to know. Just prepare. And the ads are playing, so you know, I'm just going to look. I'm just going to put a brief pause on everything. Just get your feet up. Enjoy some of that good old fresher. And I know certain people have subbed to this thing. Keanu Reeves. Is this partition propaganda? What makes you say that? The partitions would hate this as much as, like, the grandees would hate Johnny Silverhand just as much, but I mean the barons might like him. Partitions, what is this, DoorDash? I don't know. I don't really know. Also, y'all, I'm a lady, I just noticed the things. I mean, yeah. I mean, I do like your character's look. I'm not gonna lie. Looking rather fat, rather amazing. I will say that much right now. You got DoorDash, I got gambling ads. Gambling. Oh my god. Hey mate, you wanna have a gambling addiction? Go on this website. We promise to keep your... Oh, and make sure to get your Face ID right into that facial feature. And Bollywood. I mean, Bollywood the movie or Bollywood... a Bollywood movie? That is actually quite curious. You also have to watch the partition propaganda. Why are you watching your propaganda, Pat? I mean, that's why I have ad block. I never like ads in any way, shape, or form. This is why it's been brought to you by something VPN something. What do you mean? This is clearly Curve Prop. Oh, for fuck's sake! Y'all are just at each other's throats on who's who. Who's the propaganda manifestation? Possible. But I wanted to be a grandee. Aw, I'm sorry. I bet you would have looked great as a grandee, but rules are rules. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, really. We have 30 more seconds. I love my grandee character. Her mustache is wonderful. Ooh, mustache. I do like mustaches. I wonder, for non-participant reasons whatsoever. Just letting you know that right now. And ended up on the exact opposite side of the country. Oh, I see. I know! But yes, sadness. Anyway, the ads are now over. We play a paper full of news. Look at this, Your Majesty. The Chancellor holds up a wad of paper. On the front is printed the Daily Squawk, along with a dense block of text. Also, welcome back! I hope you didn't basically die during the shitty ads. Hopefully, you didn't have to suffer through all of it. They're calling it a paper of news because everything that's written in it is new. It's like a little town crier made of parchment. That's an intriguing idea. Indeed, if you look at it, it even has little picture stories in the back pages. How droll. Yeah! The paper of news quickly takes the kingdom by storm. It seems everyone is reading it. Soon enough, there are even competitor papers, and you're being asked to give an interview. Oh. Don't do it, Your Highness! This is beneath the dignity of your office. Alright, do we A? No. Oh, wait. Actually, no. Either way. A, yes. B, yes, but they can only print nice things. Or C, yes, and they can print whatever they like about the monarch. B or C, vote now! Voting. The voting is for you. A, vote. Voting is for you now. Voting. The voting is for you. A, vote. Voting is for you now. Voting is for you now. Vote. Hey, vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like C has become more unanimous than usual. Voting is closed. Yes, and they can print whatever they like about the monarch. You've never had a conversation quite like this with a commoner before. This journalist keeps actually asking difficult questions. To your face! How do you respond? Let me address your question in detail. You talk at length about your justifications for your actions, whilst the journalist takes copious notes. Once the interview is all over, all you can do is wait for the article to come out the next day. Soon as the servant arrives with a fresh copy. Roll the dice! Yes! Oh yeah, baby! To your relief, the interview is good, great even. Everything you've said even makes sense, and the journalist puts you in a good light. Even the nobles take the article at face value, and the newspaper goes on to be the fastest selling newspaper in history, which is easy enough since they're the only been around for a few months. Lovely jubbly. From this point on, you'll be worried about journalists covering your every move, but at least you've started out on the right foot. Lovely. And now, elder season! Deep in the forest of the March, Baron Hyena has gone boar hunting with a few of his close friends. Our plans are going better than expected! The Spymaster thinks that all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Cats aren't best for getting rid of mice. You're better off with a terrier. I think you missed the point of my analogy. Never mind. Our next step is to replace the Pile's watch with our own agents. Should be easy enough. If the monarch can't pay them, the watch will look for money elsewhere. On the next stages of the scheme, the barons must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Ooh. Anchored a few miles from the sunny coast, La Partition Alu has invited the closest confidants about his yacht. You said you had a surprise for me. Indeed, and here he is. Oh wait, indeed, and here he is. Behold. Your Majesty! What are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry. I hope you didn't overhear anything. Ha 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 ha! Quit babbling, you blowhard. This isn't the monarch. It's a peasant who is the monarch's spitting image. Give me farming and give me faith screw overthrowing. Wow. Remarkable! And just in time. The buymaster trusts us so much that she's not noticed we're refitting civilian vessels into battleships. That means we can move on to the next phase. Kidnapping the monarch and putting this fool in their place. How do we manage that? We need the kingdom to be in utter chaos, bad enough that the monarch's abduction can slip past unnoticed. On the next stage of the scheme, the partitions must lower stability to 4 or less than 4 seasons. Meanwhile, the prophesied 9th Herald has finally manifested on... Select F. Did I say it right? Fuck. Not select F. Celeste Aft. F. Celeste F? Is it Celeste F? Is it... Now say the name. Celeste F. Okay! Taking the form of a humble noble known as Veva, who hails from the farming town in the southern hills. Also the grandee's claim. Haha! Peasants all over the south are flocking to you, Veva. I knew you could do it. Zenoveva. The plentiful crops have been a significant boon to our economy. Now that's what I call a miracle. Praise be! But this is just a beginning. With him on our side, we will capture the minds of the common folk and lead the holy crusade against the false monarch. The people still need a push, however. With just the right amount of chaos, the peasants will take up arms and die for you. Joanne III really needed to hire a tutor. Me too, if so. On the next stage of the scheme, the grandees must lower stability to 4 or less than 2 seasons. Oh my goodness gravy. End the season! We now have a new plague, a new festival, and theft trouble. What's the new festival? Your Majesty, I was going through the history books and found the most interesting tidbit. During the reign of Queen Iga, the kingdom held a huge parade in honor of all the regions coming together. It was called the Day of Kingship, and it was quite the party.
What money am I going to use it with? With what money, treasurer? With what fucking money, treasurer? With what fucking money, treasurer?
That sounds exciting. Visitors flocked to the capital, and the city flourished. Money printers. I hear it made things much more harmonious, such across the kingdom too. I suggest we reinstate the Day of Kingship. I never knew a reason to party. Let's do it! Wonderful, Your Majesty. The question is, how much money do you want to spend on the day of kingship? I'm sure the nobles will have opinions on the subject. Go for the cheapest parade possible. What would happen? Well, go on. Well, go on. Vote. Well, go on, vote. Well, go on, vote. Click A, the tiebreaker, lol. Well, go on, vote. This has never happened before. 10 more seconds! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The voting is tied at a 0. We did it!
Ugh, women.
Just shut the fuck up. Oh my god, we're fucking broke. Oh, I'm gonna die. The treasurer looks worried, but scribbles down notes. We're gonna fucking die. Still walkers, contortionists. Excellent. I'll make the arrangements directly. She and the councillor leave deep in the conversation. What the fuck is going on? Soon word of the day of the kingship spreads across the kingdom. Guests are already planning their outfits. Wait! I can save myself! My liege! The march has been struck with plague! And not just any plague. Oh, it's not the boils one! Fuck! It's just... I thought it was the crystal box. Alright. You're pulling my leg. This is no laughing matter, my liege! It affects everyone! Even dogs and cats! We don't know how it started, but it's spreading quickly! Whole villages are dancing themselves half to death! Alright, which gives us the most money? A, quarantine the affected villages. B, pass a law that forbids dancing. Or C, let it be. How bad can it be? How bad can it be? Just quarantine the fucking thing. Who wants free money? A, B, or C, vote now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 voting is for you now. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, who wants some free money? It's all for fucking you. Voting, 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 vote. Voting, 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 vote. A voting, 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 vote, vote, voting, 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 vote. Voting, 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 8. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Voting is closed. Quarantine the affected villages. Though the move seems drastic to some, it is the only way to be sure that the plague does not become a serious problem. The barons agreed to enforce more quarantine. Only time will tell if it was an effective solution or not. Okay, teeth trouble. Your Highness, I've come to submit a complaint about the barons of the march. Lately, they've been neglecting their teeth. Oh, what's a teeth? All the barons are obliged to donate an eighth of their monthly income to the church if they want to stay out of the 7 hells when they die, that is. How dare they forget their duties of the church? The worst offenders is Baron Hyena. He hasn't paid his teeth in years. I want an example made of him. Alright, do we A, order the barons to pay their teeths in full? B, toss Baron Hyena in the dungeon as an example for the rest? C, the barons should be exempt from paying thieves, or D, do nothing to address the problem. I will pick B. But yeah, A, B, C, or D, vote now! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. A, voting, voting, the voting is for you now. Voting, 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 voting is for you. A, voting, 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 voting is for you now. Voting, 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 vote. A voting, 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 vote. A voting, a voting, a voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey, a vote. Y'all do not want money, huh? I don't want to be 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's just a regular monarch vote. Do nothing to address the problem. The council opts to do nothing to address this travesty. Very well, you will see what happens. Throughout the kingdom, priests preach to their flock that the monarch is a baby kicker and a devil worshipper. The gullible peasants lap it up. Great. I'm done! I'm dead! Just do what you want. Do the bidding wars. Barons, A, Grand Bazaar, which raises the trade. B, a theatre, which lowers the authority. For the grandees, we have C, an aqueduct, which raises the farming. D, a prison, which lowers stability. Partitions, E, a fortress, which raises the military. And F, a feed skill, which lowers the trade. A, B, C, D, E, or F. Get your back down from them on the ground. I have no money. I have no fucking money. I have no money. Do you know what this calls for? Hang on. Hang on. Just. Do you know what this needs? It's just, need the dollar is what I need. Hey, hey. I need the dollar is what I need. Hey, I need the dollar is what I need. If I give you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Times are coming and I've been through what I sow. Well, let me tell you, open glitters and gold. It's been a long road, but the lawns so troublesome road. And I'm in it for somebody, come and let me carry this load. But I need the dollar is what I need. Hey, hey, I need the dollar is what I need. I don't know, on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is falling down. No, I wanted for someone to help me. Yeah. As you can clearly see, this ain't looking well for me. Oh, thank you. Hey, you want to know something? I make cover songs on YouTube. If you wanna take a look at that whenever you get the time to. Anyway, here it is. She holds up a single gleaming coin. What's that? The treasury. In its entirety. There's nothing left, Your Majesty. You're broke.
I can't be broke. I can't be fucking broke. There must be one thing in there other than a fucking treasury. This can't be right! No! This can't be right!
Oh, is that why all my servants are gone? Yes, but it's not the servants you should worry about. Just print money. Outside the palace, something rumbles, like thunder. I can see where this is going. The soldiers in your armies, and even the city watch, none of them have been paid in months. They're marching on the capital. You better grab your things, your majesty. Run away like a coward. You run out to the stables, saddle a horse, and gallop through the streets as fast as you can, with nothing but the clothes on your back and a single gold coin. This is what happens when you don't marry in King of the Castle. Shit like this occurs. Oh wait, you lost? Yep. Behind you, the soldiers overwhelm a few remaining loyal staff and loot the palace. You urge your horse onwards, leaping fountains and crashing through market stalls. You already paid $3,000 in Monopoly money to get that festival. I know, right? Guess they're gonna have to postpone that fucking festival. This is a temporary setback. You see out the rest of the reign in exile, slowly gathering support to reclaim your throne. It'll be hard work, yes, but you're sure you can do it. Your monarch, Johann IV. You can do anything. You're not looking where you were going. You run headfirst into a low-hanging sign, knocking you off your horse and bashing your brains out all over the cobblestone. Having left no heir, it's up to the nobles to vote for your successor from among the claimants. You only hope they will keep the kingdom more stable than you ever did. What do you mean? It was only because I was broke. Look at that. I made it better. Bastards. Alright, do you choose A, Agnif, or B, Xenoveva? Which one do you choose, guys? Bastards. And it's looking almost unanimous. Is someone gonna come into this? I see where this is going, though. I assume the voting is closed. 10 more seconds! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. King Agnif! Or is it... Oh, wait, no. Monarch Agnif of the Barons of the March has taken it. Lovely. And thus, that means the Barons are victorious. Out of money and facing an uprising by their own soldiers, Monarch Johann IV fled the capital only to bash their brains out on a low-hanging sign. All that remained of the partition's attempt to upswear the crown was a prisoner deep under the palace, clad in iron mask and shrouded in rumor. The grandees prayed and prayed for a miracle to place I'm never going to pronounce that again, in a rightful place on the throne, but no miracle came. The Baron leapt into the power vacuum left by the Monarch Johann IV's death, and Agnif took the crown with the council's blessing. Monarch Johann IV, the farmer. The fucking farmer. God damn it. Only lasted this amount of years. And, of course, the richest noble is Hyena with 8,000, and Alu, the poorest, brokest noble. Even if I'm dead, I can't be broke, I'm dead. With that amount of money. And Agnif the First. With an authority of 5, a stability of 5, a treasury of 1. I assume it'll be replenished sooner rather than later. For the barons, we have a trade of 9, farming of 8, a military of 10, a faith of 2, a defiance of 0. For the grandees, we have a trade of 10, a farming of 10, a military of 9, a faith of 9, and a defiance of 3. They are being prosperous. For the partitions, we have a trade of 6, a farming of 7, a military of 5, a faith of 0, and a defiance of 0. I helped raise everything. I just got broke. That's all. Bruh. And I'm afraid that's all she wrote. I'm being serious here. That's all she wrote. And yeah. Thank you all for watching. Oh my gosh. And also, if you want to know a little bit more about me, be sure to check out my socials. I try my best to try and be social, if it can't be helped at the very least. Minister of Sanitations. And also, thank you also to Alu for the follow. Hurin, get for the follow, even though it was a fucking bot. And it's all about kits for the follow. Very lovely indeed. Only 2 more followers! That's right, 2 more followers! Until I get 700 followers, and I have to celebrate by punishing myself by playing a game I don't want to play. And, of course, we end with a luscious little... Woo! Oh, you want me to drink? Alright.
It counts. As we go in. Oh my goodness, you know, we haven't raided in a while. We have not raided Fable Crit in a while, and I intend to raid them now. Fable Crit. Who's currently playing Final Fantasy X. That's not very watery. I mean, there's bound to be some water in there, but it doesn't matter. We do a raid, and we do a lovely little raid message. If you don't have these emotes on this, then just make up your own. As we go into this raid, thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good afternoon. It's a goodbye from ReactBot.
This is the best thing I've seen all year.
And it's a goodbye from me. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.